Hey there folks, welcome back. Reza-Kaze here once again, and I'll tell you what I got for you today. Last video, I previously talked about, I was talking about what I've been up to, what I've been doing, why I haven't been posting as many videos as I would like, and what's ultimately been going on with that. This video, I'm going to be talking about what I will be / plan on doing, and that is basically the key words, what I plan on doing, because obviously what I plan on doing doesn't always equal out to be what I'm actually doing. So I'm going to cover 3 topics. 2 is what I really hope to be covering. The third one is sort of like an optional one that I kind of really want to be doing. And it's going to be weird timing for a couple people for that, because there was something that came up just recently about it, and I'll talk about it later, and it kind of like fell through. But like a few days before it all started to happen, I'm like, hey, I got this beautiful idea to start this sort of thing here. And then it just kind of all didn't actually happen. So anyways, the video you're watching is Dead Space 3, once again on Classic. As you can see, my massive amount of health packs there. I save them. I don't sell them. You don't get much for selling the health packs that you don't already pick up anyways on there, as I'm trying to find a gun. The reason why you're seeing Dead Space 3 gameplay rather than Battlefield 3 that I wanted to get is because by the time I did the recording and was going to do the commentary, the PlayStation Network was undergoing maintenance. So that could last anywhere from 20 minutes to all freaking day. So I decided just to pop in Dead Space 3 and play some more of my classic mode. So now that we got that out of the way there, let me tell you about what I plan on doing, what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to cover 3 categories: content, frequency, and this little thing I'm calling channel surfing. And I'll explain each of them as I go. The first one's going to be content, what you're going to be seeing from me. And it should be no surprise that I'm going to stick with Battlefield gameplay. It's not where I started. As you already know, I came from Call of Duty, but Call of Duty been sucking, really, as of late, so I'm not going to put myself playing that game through anymore. In fact, I even lent it to a friend, so I don't even have it at my house at this point. But you're going to see Battlefield 3, obviously, multiplayer. You could possibly be seeing a Let's Play of Dead Space 3. I've been trying to test the waters of if people want to see a Dead Space 3 hardcore Let's Play. I previously mentioned it in the other video where you die, no matter how far you are into the game, it deletes it, which is pretty hardcore to very say the least. You might also see some co-op gameplay. I've been playing with a friend as of late. We did a little bit already, a few chapters. Want to play some more, so hopefully when we get to a part of the game that really requires co-op, because the co-op missions are already insane. We did one of them already, and it's, if you're Carver, and unfortunately I'm Isaac, I don't see what he's seeing. So he's seeing these toys on the floor, and I'm just seeing him go down and pick up air, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking going crazy. Which is, I really like that effect. Any other games coming up? It's the only game that I really have an interest in playing is The Last of Us. And there is going to be multiplayer with that, which I found out from pre-order bonuses. And I really can't wait for that game. I've been really dying to play that game. So you'll be seeing story slash multiplayer aspects of that game. Other possible games, well, there really isn't any other games out right now or coming out soon. Single, campaign wise or multiplayer wise that I really want to be playing. The only other real game out right now that's really catching any sort of head drift is Crysis 3. I played Crysis 2. I thought the campaign was awesome. The multiplayer was fun, exciting, but really, really laggy. In fact, so laggy it was damn near unplayable. Wasn't every game, but hit detection was bad. When I stopped playing it when I got killed by a guy, and then I got killed by the same guy. Then I saw in the kill cam him kill me, turn around, look right at where I'm spawning, see myself spawn, and he kills me. I put it down right after that. I'm pretty certain Crysis 3 ironed out all those little mistakes, but still, I don't really want to risk it. I don't have GameFly anymore to be running out these games, so I'm only going to be getting the games that I'm really looking forward to. The only other sort of real content that you could be seeing from me is some game and tech reviews. Now, I'm not a real big technologically advanced person. When they announced the PlayStation 4, which a little bit on that later, when they announced the PS4 and they were talking about the GPU, the CPU, and all the other fucking NRA letters, whatever, I did not understand a goddamn thing he was saying. He was talking gibberish. The only thing I understood was that PS3 has 512, I mean, he didn't even say this, had 512 megabytes of RAM, and PS4 is supposed to have 8 gigabytes. That I recognized. That I knew was a huge difference. Other than that, I really didn't really get a lot of the technical aspect. And unless you were a real tech junkie, you would know what all that stuff really meant. But what I mean by game reviews is what I used to do. A lot of before and after thoughts, me playing the first couple hours of the game, how I feel about the game so far, and then at the end of the game, after I beat it, I give you, my final thoughts. So maybe starting back up on that. Probably not gonna do Dead Space 3. I already went into that a little bit in the last video. Maybe The Last of Us I'll do, possibly. Yeah, something like that. As well as, I think the next video actually is going to be a PS4 thoughts video. Obviously going to have no gameplay. I'll link you obviously to the, I think there's a whole video of all the games smacked together, but I do have some thoughts of the games they announced. I do have some thoughts on the PS4 in general, and I'd just like to have my input out there for you guys to hear and comment on and just rattle around in your brain. Short, long video into a short Cliff Note version. I'm excited for the PS4. I can't wait for the PS4. I'm probably not going to get the PS4 as soon as it comes out. I will most likely be waiting to hear about the games list and head from there. Anyways, enough of what kind of stuff will be on my channel. Let's talk about what's going to be coming up. Bad segue. The frequency of my videos. When I first started off and when I first moved back here from Pittsburgh, I had some troubles with my laptop, troubles with the gaming setup. But once I had my new computer and got it all inky-dory, all the willy-nilly stuff was all taken care of, I had down a set schedule. Mondays and Fridays, I think, or Monday and Thursdays, whatever the days I ended up having off. It turns out it would be easier just to upload the videos when I go to work, so it would be whenever I had the days to work. And then my Darksiders 2 Let's Play came in, and I was uploading every day, which really took it out of my computer and the internet and everything. Then I went back down to 2 days, 2 set scheduled days, and that really felt like work. It felt impersonal. It wasn't too fun to keep a schedule every single week. You know, have this video go up this day, have this video go up another day. It's not to say I'm not going to keep some sort of schedule. I will try my very best to keep uploads at once a week. But it's not going to be, you know, say every Monday you'll see a video, or every Friday. You might see on a Sunday a video go up, and then next week a Tuesday a video go up, or it might be drastically in between, where a Sunday will go up, a video will go up, and then not the Saturday, but the following Saturday a video will go up, because technically it's still that week. So we'll see how it runs. I will do my best to keep it at once a week, though. Well, the only other thing I would like to talk about, and I mentioned this earlier, channel surfing. It's a really weird term, but I'll explain it in detail here. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this full scale. I will be giving a test run, so to speak, before fully committing to this. Anyway, what happened was about within the past week or two, depending on when this video will go up. The video goes up when I think it's going to. And then within the past week, one of my subscribers, sort of a good friend, messaged me and said that, hey, there's this channel in the States that does podcasts, it's like a gaming network, gaming community, and if they're looking for people to help, and if you're interested, you know, let me know. So I took a look at their channel. It was sort of a new channel, like they had, I think if I listened to the videos correctly, there was naming problems with another channel or another gamer or whatnot, so he changed the name. It's to compare it to Machinima is not the same thing, but it's sort of like even to say low-grade Machinima, I hate to say it, but think of it as Machinima, as people submit videos to it, like montages or just like regular stories, and that's basically what the channel was. So I was looking at it, they didn't have a lot of content, but they had content, and I thought, it's like, well, this would be nice to get into, but I'm still trying to get myself back in the game here, so I figured I should work it myself rather than get into the community right away. The very next day, my friend is like, he's not doing it anymore. I'm like, well, damn. Well, oh well. I guess maybe next time for that. And I think a community is a good idea to have in this sort of situation. You just want to have a good, strong community. And it was very weird timing, almost like it was destined to happen, because I was thinking about doing this for a while, helping out one of the lower channels, because in my mind there's 4 types of channel tiers in YouTube. There's the massive show channel tier, and one, and if I don't cut this part of the video, it's gonna sound weird. Yeah, I'll forget about it. There, you may see a section in the game somewhere between right now and wherever you see me rolling around. I try to find a thumbnail. I'd probably not do it though, because I just look weird. I just wanted a good little shot there on the screen. Fuck. Okay. The channel tiers. There's the big show type tiers. You have the sort of channels like Vivo and Machinima, the high sub channels that are, are just like a giant collection of other channels. So basically is what it is. Then you got the high sub channels. Channels with people that have been with YouTube from the beginning, I would say, and had in quotation marks, the original ideas from when they got their channels, like Ray William Johnson or Smosh or Freddie Wong. I would put those in like the second tier level. They have that original content, and people not try to copy, but generally have those sort of ideas. Then you have the third level, which I think a majority of us watch as well, is the rest of the channels, the science channels, the music channels, and what more or less you're watching because of me here, the gaming channels. People like, and I know I'm going to leave some out, so I'm just going to do a couple that I watch. CNanners, Only Use Me Blade, Markiplier, Drifter. Those kind of people are, we have that goal. They have that goal. As a gaming channel, you want to hit that 1 million sub mark. You want to get that plaque from YouTube to say, hey, you hit 1 million subscribers. Good job. That's that level. And then there's the level that I'm on, and a lot of struggling YouTubers are on. That channel of not having very many subscribers, having between only a handful of friends to a couple hundred. That's not very many, especially for like the gaming community type. When you're trying to make these video game videos and your videos aren't getting out there. Like, it's just not happening. Like, you can only do so much without putting what I would say serious money into it. You can promote your posts, promote your videos, but then that costs money. And if you're not doing this for the money, then there's no point of promoting your videos. Or you just make that one video that gets mentioned by one of the top YouTube people, and then it filters out to their subscribers, and then even if like a quarter of those subscribers check out your videos, then hey, you got it made at that point. All these fucking messages to my phone, seriously. So I want to try to help out those channels the best way I can. And oh my goodness, I have no idea if you guys heard that, but my computer, I knew it was going to happen eventually, just fucking went all bing, 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 alert sound noises. Oh, motherfucker. So, anyways, I know I'm not in a real big position to be helping out channels, seeing as how I have, last time I checked, 15, maybe it was 17 subscribers. 17 subscribers. getting maybe 20-30 views per video. So, you know, not very many views, not very many subscribers, so not much I can do really to help. But if I'm to help even one channel, then I feel that'd be great. Now, I'm gonna say this. Some people do this, you know, combining with like Twitter or on YouTube. I don't do that sub for sub crap. I think that's a way to get dead subscribers, meaning people subscribe to your channel and that's all they really are. They're just subscribed to your channel and they're not really doing anything. They're not even watching the videos, if at all. And that's really the last thing a growing community wants, the growing gaming channel wants, is dead subscribers. Because then at first they're going to get that positive feeling, hey, I just got 5 new subscribers, I just got 10 new subscribers, 20, 30, 40 new subscribers, I'm at 100, yeah, I'm finally starting to grow. And then they're still only getting 50, 60 views. Well, how are you getting 50, 60 views if you have 100, 200 subscribers? Somebody's not watching. There's, okay, times you're away, YouTube subscription box sometimes fuck up, but most of the time it's, you know, channels that aren't active anymore or whatever it is. That's why I don't do that sub for sub thing. What I've done is if I'm seeing people comment on my videos, giving me feedback, I take notice. Because I'm always looking for constructive criticism, whether it be good or bad. Not like, hey, you suck, stop doing this, or awesome. Okay, why was it awesome? What do you want to see more of? Or why was it bad? You know, give me some sort of feedback. And that's what the channels really need. So once I start seeing the same people do it, I take notice. I'm like, okay, does this person know what they're talking about? You know, so I check out their channel. Do they have videos? If they have videos, I'm gonna take a look at them. If I'm seeing one good video out of 40, 50 videos, I'm not gonna subscribe. If I'm seeing maybe 3 or 4 good gameplays, even if they don't have any commentary, if they just have, you know, good, fun, enjoyable gameplays, if I'm seeing like 4 or 5 out of those out of 6 or 7, I'm gonna keep looking, and if I'm really liking their content, I'm gonna subscribe, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna give them positive or negative feedback, some sort of constructive criticism. So now, essentially, that's what I'm going to be doing here. Is now I'm going to be asking for the subscribers' help as well, because to be honest, I don't look for the lower channel videos. I barely look for videos as anyways. But I will definitely pay attention to Twitter, my What to Watch feed on YouTube. Maybe even putting some random combination of words into the YouTube search bar relative to gaming, and find some channels with low subscribers. If you want to do this, you go right ahead. I'm definitely not the creator of this idea, but take a look at some of the channels that you've been keeping an eye on. Let me know about the channels. I'll take a look at them, and if I like their content, if I like the way they're doing it, or that sounds stupid. If I like the content that they're doing, and I'll subscribe. Eventually, I will drop a couple name drops in a couple of my videos. I'll do a whole video It's like, hey, this video is pretty cool. Check out their video. Check out their channel. If you like it, subscribe to them. Favorite it, like, whatever. Put it as my featured channel list in my YouTube channel thing. And I'll do that on maybe once every 2 weeks. I think once a month, maybe a little too low of a time period. Once a week is too frequent, I think. Maybe one every couple weeks, one every 2 to 3 weeks seems like a generally good idea. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a test first, so it might be a couple months, a month or two before I start personally recommending new channels, because I already have 2 channels in mind that I'm gonna get out there. But hey, if you guys have some gaming channels, or even I also like to watch some parody videos, real life parody videos, gaming humor. If you have any of those channels that you subscribe to, or any of those type of videos, send them my way, and we'll see how it goes on. I've been rambling way too long. Not even interesting conversation. Not even an interesting video to be watching for fucking 26.5 minutes. So I'm gonna end this video here. Let me know what you guys think about it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Oh, the other big thing that I was changing about my videos, I don't know how well it's going to work. In the past, I've always done 1080p videos, even though I've always recorded, my Hauppauge always recorded in 720, but I still rendered out in 1080. So, what I'm going to be changing as well is I'm going to be still recording, obviously, in 720, but also rendering in 720. So, I don't know if that's going to change the overall quality of the video anyway, but I'll keep an eye out. So let me know how that looks. Let me know what you guys think of this whole idea, if you happen to make it this far in the video. I know this is an extremely long video, and I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening if you made it this far, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.